channel. So today I brought you this real extra summer EDC makeup tutorial, and I went really ham with it. I didn't expect to go this hard with it, but I did. If you guys want to see how I created this look, and if you guys want to just like take like pieces and parts and make it your own, I would think this would be a really good idea. Or if you're going to EDC, honestly I think this would be like a perfect look with like an all white outfit or like a blue outfit. Girl, I got you. I think it'd be perfect. But yeah, so if you guys just want to go ahead and see how I created this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so we're jumping right into it. I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush Shadow and my Morphe M421. It's just a flat synthetic brush, perfect for this look that we're going to do. And I'm going to spritz that with some water. Going to make the shadow more creamy. So making this cat eye shape for the base of the glitter is going to be a lot easier. And it's going to glide onto your lids like no problem. And then here I'm just really trying to just get that shape of the tail that I would like. And I'm just really messing with it. And then to get into the glitter, I'm taking my Revlon lash glue. And I really like this lash glue because it has a brush tip applicator. So it's going to be really easy to go ahead and put that on our lids. And I'm taking my NYX glitter in the shade 02, which is a pink glitter. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply this in sections pretty much. So I'm just going to lay down the glue, and then I'll go ahead and pack on the glitter just because I want a really opaque look. And I feel like doing it this way is going to make the look really foolproof and make sure that you don't have any sections that are missing glitter. So that's why I'm just doing tiny sections with the lash glue, and then I'll go with the glitter to make sure I pack it on just so we have a full-on intense glitter look. And honestly, this glitter liner on its own would be so cute, and that was my initial intention with this look, but you know, things got a little out of hand, but you'll see what we end up with. But just keep on packing on that glitter until you get the look that you would like. And then I kept on adding more glitter to the top so it got a little thick, but I'm taking my makeup wipe and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the wing just to make sure that we have a sharp point, and then of course just clean off any glitter that may have fallen from applying that onto the lid. And then for the lashes, to prep them for the falsies, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara and then just go ahead and coat my eyelashes with as much mascara as possible to help them blend in. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my Koko lashes in the style Queen Bee, and I did that off camera. And then now we're going to go ahead and take my Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liner, and this is in the shade Electric Blue. And pretty much what we're doing with this is we are kind of creating a border around that winged liner that we did with the glitter. And then here you can see that I got a little messy, but don't worry because we can go ahead and clean it up later. And I'm also going to go on top of that glitter liner that we did just because I really like the way that I was looking. And then I'm kind of bringing it in almost midway, but kind of shaping it to the shape of the socket. And then I'm just going to go ahead and thicken up that line just a little bit more. Just kind of playing with the shapes of it to see what I like and don't like. And then here I'm taking the blue liner and I'm pretty much just coating my falsies, the Koko Lashes Queen Bee, with the liner. And I really like the look of this. I feel like you could do this on its own. And then also with this liner that we've taken on the lashes, I'm taking this onto all over the like pretty much crease and all the socket all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm just creating little dots. I didn't really know what I was doing with this like to begin with, but I really like the way that it came out, and I really like the way of how kind of like it looks almost like cheetah spots. But I'm just pretty much just placing these dots really messily. They don't have to be too perfect. Of course mine look like they are just all over the place, but I think it gave a really cool effect. Kind of look like cheetah spots in a way. And then just go ahead and just have fun with just applying the dots everywhere. And just because I didn't want the dots to kind of just cut off, I'm kind of taking them up into almost the start of the brow, but I'm just pretty much just making them flow up into the front of where the hairs start of the brow. And then I'm just of course just applying these messily, and I also kind of place them almost into the hairs just so it looks very all together and mixed in. And then to clean up that blue liner, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm just taking this on a concealer brush, and then you'll see that I'm just blending this out with my finger just because the heat of our finger will really melt it in with the rest of the product that we already have on our face. And then this just really helps me clean up the wing just so I have that sharp tail that I would like. And then for the color, I'm taking my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm taking this light blue shade. I'm taking that on a Morphe M411. It's just a pretty much just tapered blending brush, but I'm just going to use this color as an inner corner highlight, and I'm placing that up into the socket and kind of just blending it out as I place it, and also blending that onto the lower lash line. And then just so we don't have any harsh lines, I'm also going to take my Morphe E23 brush, which is a very fluffy brush with no extra product on it, and just to help us blend out the blue. And I'm taking my Midnight Cowboy shade from the Urban Decay palette that you guys always see me using on my channel. and I'm just going to apply this over the blue just so that it helps blend out the blue so it doesn't look so harsh. And then with the blue liner, I'm going to go ahead and apply the spots all over again because I felt like it kind of just blended away from placing the inner corner highlight on. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking this light purple and kind of like a more bright berry purple on an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with the palette. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that onto the lower lash line just so we get a gradient effect going on. And then I'm kind of taking this very low. And then I'm going to take the darker purple shade and an angled brush and just press the dark purple shade up against the lash line just to give us the definition that we would like with this look. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a hot pink shade and kind of like a toned down more pink shade with that same Anastasia brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that onto the lower part of where we apply the purple shadow just because I feel like this look is going to make the look pop and I felt like something was missing. So I felt like this color brought more life into the look. And you'll see that I'm also placing that under the wing liner that we had, and I'm taking that same dark purple and that angled brush and drawing a line from the end of the eye all the way up into the hairline. And then with that same hot pink shade and the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend out that dark purple shade just to give us a shadow so that we have definition and it just doesn't look like a stark line. And then to add more depth to this part of the look, I'm taking a darker purple shade and applying that right up against the line. And then I'm taking that blue liner again and just going over that wing liner that we had just because I felt like it did kind of come off from us blending everything out. And I'm taking this Rimmel nude liner into the waterline just because I feel like it's going to give a nice contrast. And then I'm taking the fluffy side of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and taking that hot pink shade, blending that down to the face. And then with these colors, it's kind of really easy to just blend out with a stippling brush. So that's what I was just doing. I'm going to go ahead and take the Italia Cosmetics white liquid liner and then just go ahead and place some dots all over the face with that. I kind of wanted to go for like a zebra, almost just really editorial look with this. So I'm just applying these very messily all over the kind of where the highlight would go and the blush would go. And then for the Cupid's bow, I'm taking the purple and pink shades that we used for the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and place that onto the highest points of the Cupid's bow. And I'm taking that Midnight Cowboy shade from the Urban Decay palette, using that same ABH brush and just highlighting the Cupid's bow and blending it out with the other side. And I'm also using this Midnight Cowboy shade on the bridge of the nose as well, and also on the tip of the nose. And then for the lips today, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Paint. It's just a really nice navy blue metallic liquid lipstick. And I'm not the biggest fan of the formula of this lip, so honestly, if you were needing to wear a lipstick for a really long time, I wouldn't recommend this lipstick, but the color of this was just too pretty to not use it for this look, and it went perfectly with it, so that's why I am using it. But there are other brands who have similar shades that may have different formulas, but just keep in mind that metallics are always harder to develop, and they don't last as long just because it is a metallic, so just keep that in mind when wearing or using metallic lips. And just to make sure that we have a cohesive color going on throughout the face, I'm taking those pinks and purples and placing them on the temples. I'm taking my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and just covering my eyes because I don't want anything to move. And then to further metallify the lips, as I would say, I'm going to take my Midnight Cowboy shade and just apply this onto the Cupid's bow and also on the top of the lower lip. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed creating it, and I'll go ahead and leave all my social media links down below, so if you recreate any parts of this look, just go ahead and tag me in it, like on Instagram or something, or even snap me on Snap. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click subscribe, the little circle, or the subscribe button down below, and also give this video a thumbs up if you really like this look, because it's something out of my comfort zone and just like makeup range. But yeah, so I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.